Velkommen til Studyseas webinar, som i dag handler om at studere på California State University, Monterey Bay. Og jeg har repræsentanten med fra CSU Monterey Bay, Casey, som om et par minutter får lov til at præsentere den spændende del, nemlig CSU Monterey Bay. Men for inden så vil jeg meget gerne lige give en kort intro af Studysea og det, som Studysea hjælper med. Jeg skal se, om jeg kan finde ud af at skifte slide her. Den var der. Det er lige strukturen for webinaret her. Altså kort intro af Studysea, efterfølgende universitetspræsentationen, og efter Casey hun laver oplægget omkring CSU Monterey Bay, så fortæller jeg også lidt omkring de finansieringsmuligheder, der er, både fra det offentlige og private, når man skal studere i udlandet. Og til sidst så vil jeg meget gerne besvare spørgsmål. Webinaret her det bliver optaget, men den del omkring Q&A, altså spørgsmål, den kommer til sidst, og den kommer altså ikke med i optagelsen her. Og det er også derfor, vi holder det til sidst i webinaret. Hvad hjælper Studysea med? Jamen, der er egentlig sådan overordnet to ting, eller områder, som hjælper med. Det ene, det er studier i udlandet. Det vil sige, at Studysea er repræsentant for over 80 anerkendte udenlandske universiteter. Vi er repræsentant i Danmark og kan gratis vejlede jer og hjælpe jer med ansøgningen til de her universiteter. Og det skyldes, at de universiteter, vi samarbejder med, det er dem, som finansierer vores arbejde. Og derfor er det altså gratis for dig som studerende at benytte dig af vores hjælp og vejledning. Den anden del, vi beskæftiger os med, det er praktik. Vi hjælper med at finde praktikpladser i udlandet, formidler praktik i udlandet. Det gør vi via nogle forskellige praktikpakker. Praktik er ikke gratis, der køber man en praktikpakke, og priser, indhold og så videre. De her pakker, det varierer lidt afhængig af, hvad man har brug for, hvor man gerne vil hen. Hvis vi går tilbage til studier og uddannelse i udlandet, sådan for at være lidt mere konkret, hvad er det egentlig, vi kan hjælpe med? Jamen det kan være, at du har en tanke om, eller er i afklaringsstadiet, har en tanke om, at du gerne vil til udlandet og studere, men ved ikke, hvorhen du har karakteren til at blive optaget, eller hvor de har en uddannelse, der matcher dig, hvor du har råd til at tage hen, har brug for lidt hjælp til at finde frem til det rigtige match, så vejleder vi dig meget gerne omkring det. Og hvis vi lykkes med at finde et godt match, hvilket vi ofte gør, jamen, så går vi til næste stadie, som hedder ansøgningsstadiet. Og der vejleder vi og hjælper dig selvfølgelig omkring ansøgningen til det udenlandske universitet. Men udover at søge ind på det udenlandske universitet, så er der også andre ansøgningsforløb, der foregår. Og det er jo for eksempel, hvis du vil læse en hel uddannelse i udlandet, så skal uddannelsen godkendes til SU, hvis du er SU med. Og der hjælper vi jo med at indhente den dokumentation og så videre, man skal bruge til at sende ind til SU for at få en uddannelse godkendt. Hvis du gerne vil læse et studieophold i udlandet, for eksempel som en del af din videregående uddannelse, så er du også afhængig af at få en forhåndsgodkendelse fra dit uddannelsessted i Danmark, og der skal også bruges en masse dokumentation til det. Når du har ansøgt, så bliver du forhåbentlig optaget. Faktisk bliver over 98% af de ansøgere, vi hjælper, de bliver optaget. Så der er en god sandsynlighed for, at du bliver optaget. Og når du er optaget, så er du i det, vi kalder pre-departure-stadiet. Og det er jo her, hvor der så er en masse praktiske ting, der skal på plads, før du er helt klar til at rejse afsted. Nu kunne det for eksempel være, hvis det er til Californien eller USA, du gerne vil til, jamen så er der jo blandt andet sådan noget som visum, som også tager lidt tid, og det guider vi dig selvfølgelig igennem. Der kan være forsikring, bolig, sådan rent socialt, jamen, så har vi også nogle Facebook-grupper, vi inviterer studerende til. Vi har Facebook-grupper for vores mest populære destinationer, så du kan connecte med andre, der skal afsted, måske samtidig med dig, eller måske allerede er på destinationen. legatsøgning fra Studysea, vil du også få tilsendt et eksempel på en god legatansøgning med bilag og så videre, så du kan få en idé til, hvordan du strukturerer en legatansøgning. Når du så er klar til at rejse afsted, så er du selvfølgelig i study abroad-stadiet, og der har vi som udgangspunkt valgt de universiteter, som vi samarbejder med, også ud fra den support, de har, og den interesse, de har i at have internationalt studerende. Så der er god support på destinationen. Skulle man have behov for noget hjælp, eller har problemer med at finde den rette person, måske på universitetet, som kan hjælpe en, så er I jo også velkommen til at tage fat i Studysea, mens I er ude på destinationen. Når I kommer hjem igen, så er I egentlig, når I har gennemført jeres ophold, automatisk en del af Studyseas alumne-netværk. Vi har en Facebook-gruppe, vi har en LinkedIn-gruppe, som man selvfølgelig kan netværke via. Så holder vi typisk en gang om året en sommerfest for vores alumner. Og så har vi lidt forskellige sådan rabatfordele også, som man kan nyde godt af. Det var sådan lige kort omkring forløbet. Under hele det her ansøgnings- og vejledningsforløb, så har man adgang til en personlig vejleder. Det er i de fleste tilfælde mig selv. Så hvis du har nogle spørgsmål eller noget, jamen, så kan du altid tage fat i os. Nu vil jeg rigtig gerne give ordet til Casey Skolavinus, som er CSU International Programs Coordinator på California State University, Monterey Bay. Casey, are you ready? And now you are upside down again. I'm going to see if I can enable you to share your screen or your presentation. Let me see. Let me know if you're able to, or do I need to stop share first? Probably. There we go.
All good. There we go.
Thanks a lot, first of all, for being up early to do this webinar with Studysea.
Of course. Happy to be here. Can you see my screen? It's a video.
Yeah, I see YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so my name is Casey Scolavino. I work at CSU Monterey Bay. I wanted to start the presentation with a short video just to give you a sense of where Monterey Bay is located, what our campus looks like in our local area. So I will play this video and then I'll jump into my presentation right after. Oops. So hopefully, there we go. Hopefully that gave you a little sense of where Monterey, the Monterey area, what it looks like, what our campus looks like. I'm going to go ahead and share a PowerPoint presentation now to go over some details. Okay, hopefully you can see that there. All right, so California State University Monterey Bay is part of the California State University system. It's a system of 23 campuses all across California. The CSU system is the largest four-year public university system in the United States, and it has the most diverse student body in the United States. It's great to be part of such a big system where you have a huge alumni network. But we are one of the smaller campuses, so you also get the experience of being on a smaller campus with smaller class sizes. We are a walking and residential campus, meaning that most students do live on campus. And there's lots of different options for students while you're here. There's on-campus housing and dining, student centers, student unions, sports centers, swimming pools and rec fields, just all sorts of things for you to do on campus. There is about 7,500 students. The average class size is about 20 to 30 students per class. In most semesters, we had about 450 international students. Right now, it's back down to about 250 because of COVID, but you know, that number will grow over the next few semesters. There you go. So as far as location, we are located on the central coast of California. As you could see from the video, we're very close to the beach, about 1 mile. So that's a nice, easy bike ride over to the beach. And we are about 1 hour drive to San Jose, Silicon Valley area, and 1.5 hours to San Francisco. We have a very comfortable climate. It has minimal humidity and rain, no snow. It's really not too hot here and not too cold. I would compare it to fall weather, kind of year round, which is nice. So it doesn't go too far below 50 most of the time, and it doesn't go too far above 70. We stay in that range, sorry, Fahrenheit. So I guess that's 15 to 20, I think, in Celsius. We have a very naturally beautiful environment where we live. It's a very big tourist destination, and we're surrounded by ocean, mountains, redwood forests, and white sand beaches. This is a great location for students who want to be close to nature. We have a lot of outdoor activities such as hiking, whale watching, scuba diving, and kayaking. And we do offer activity courses at the university. So if you wanted to enroll in one of these type of adventure sports types classes, you can learn how to do some of these type of adventure sports and get academic credit as well. As far as academics go, our most popular majors are business administration, psychology, kinesiology, biology, and computer science. And some of our more unique majors to our campus are marine science, sustainable hospitality management, cinematic arts and technology, global studies, and environmental science, technology, and policy. So pre-registration is available for all students, whether you're coming here for your full degree or just for a semester or year. This means that you'll enroll in classes pretty quickly after you're admitted. You'll know what your classes and your schedule are long before your arrival. And we do have academic advisors that work directly with you on selecting your courses and enrolling. The other areas of study that we offer for both our semester and year-long programs as well as degree are, as we mentioned, we have all of these arts, humanities, and social sciences. So there's cinematic arts and technology, which is like our film program, global studies, humanities and communication. We also have Japanese language and culture, music, psychology, social behavioral sciences, Spanish language, and visual and public art. So these are our art degrees. In our business, College of Business, we have business and administration, where you can pick any of these type of concentrations here, from accounting to marketing to entrepreneurship. We also have a sustainable hospitality management program for students who are interested in sustainable ecotourism and sustainable hotel, resort, and event management. In our education department, we have liberal studies, which is for if you want to become a teacher, and human development and family science. Under our health sciences and human services, we have collaborative health and human services for students interested in public health, or public administration and nonprofit management, or social work. We also have kinesiology, which is like exercise science and nutrition and wellness. In our science department, we have agricultural, plant, and soil sciences. We also have biology, communication design, and communication design is like web design, visual design. We also have a game design program. And there is a computer science program that's very popular on our campus. We have environmental science, technology, and policy. We have environmental studies and marine science, mathematics, and statistics. So the nice thing about our campus, of course, if you're going to be here for your full degree, you can focus in on those areas where you're going to study, but in your first 2 years, you would be taking courses from all different disciplines. And if you are here for a semester or year-long program, you can choose your classes a la carte. So if you want to take a science class and a business class, whatever you'd like, you can take it from different disciplines while you're here. Now I'm going to talk about housing and student life. We have a lot of on-campus housing and a lot of different options. So we have everything from residential halls, which are like your typical dorm, American dorm rooms, to suites and apartment style housing. We even have little apartment townhome type locations that are about 2 miles off campus that have garages and backyards. There's also single, double, or triple occupancy, depending on your budget and what you're interested in. So there's a lot of options there. The cost really varies depending on what type of housing that you select, from $3,000 a semester to about $6,600 per semester. And then there is guaranteed on-campus housing for all international students. So that is really nice. It does make it helpful for you, especially in your first semester or year here, to be able to know that you'll have a place on campus. For student life, we have over 80 clubs and organizations. We have sororities and fraternities for students that are interested in that. We have campus events. There's a lot of events in our student center. We have a very strong outdoor recreation program that takes students on trips, outdoor activity type trips, such as camping and rock climbing and mountain biking. We also have a fitness and recreation area that all students can use, along with a health center, mental health and physical health centers on campus that students have access to, and cooperative learning center, which is a tutoring center, again, that all students have access to while they're here. We do offer intramural sports as well as club sports for short-term students to join in. And we have 13 NCAA Division II athletic teams, as you can see listed here, quite a few options. For degree-seeking students, you're 100% welcome to try out for these teams and, try to join them. but they are fun games to go watch, of course, even if you're not on the team. So that is an option for you as well while you're here. For international student life, we do have excursions and cultural activities that we take students on. So we have trips to Yosemite National Park. There are trips to San Francisco and Santa Cruz, as well as local trips to the county fair, local festivals that are happening. So that's always a great time. We have a very strong international club that's made up of former study abroad students, as well as new international students and current international students. And everyone, they have their own club, own events that they do on campus as well. I know they've had some karaoke nights, dances, beach bonfires, things like that. And we do have a Otter Buddy program right now. We are going to also have we do have a J1 commitment program for students that are interested in connecting with other students. So there's lots of different ways for international students to get involved on campus with other American students and with each other. At CSUMB, we do focus on hands-on experiences for students. So we do have an undergraduate research opportunities center for undergraduate students that are interested in doing research. There is funding available for research that's selected. There's also options for you to join a professor's research, become a research assistant. These are great options for students that want that kind of a hands-on experience. We also have internship courses in most majors so that students can do an internship while they're here off campus and get academic credit for that internship. There's also some programs that require an internship, such as that Sustainable Hospitality Management program. The business also encourages internship. So there's a lot of options for students while they're here at CSUMB. We also have a nationally recognized service learning program. And service learning is volunteer work in the community, but it's related to your field of study. So we have hundreds of volunteer partners in the community. So no matter what your major, you can find an opportunity locally to do your 30 hours of volunteer work, and you can get academic credit for that. Sometimes these service learning activities end up turning into internships or jobs after graduation. So students really do enjoy all of these hands-on experiences. For our semester at program, this is the semester or year-long program. The admission requirements are that you be in good standing at your current university. If you are, if you're not at a current university, then that's not applicable. You need to submit a copy of your transcripts if you are at a university. If you are just getting out of high school, you just submit your high school transcripts. Those don't need to be in English. We don't have a minimum GPA requirement, and we don't require any SAT or ACT test. It's just uploading a copy of your latest transcript unofficial into the online application. And there is no application fee for this program. The language requirement is a B2 level, so TOEFL 61, IELTS 6.0 or equivalent. A lot of students like taking the Duolingo test. It's simple and easy to take on your computer at home and very inexpensive. So this is an option. We also have a lot of other ways that you can show that you meet the English requirement. For Danish students, you can do that by showing your high school transcripts, and we can review that with you when you're applying. The estimated cost per semester, the tuition is $5,700 for this program. So it is a reduced tuition cost from our regular degree programs. The housing, again, is between $3,000 and $6,600 per semester. Meals, we estimate here, and personal expenses and health insurance, but you're really looking at between $12,000 to $17,000 for the semester, depending on mostly what type of housing and how much you go for on personal expenses. for our undergraduate programs for degree-seeking students, these are our admission requirements. So if you are a first-time freshman, meaning you haven't done any college, you just got out of high school, we just need to make sure that you have a high school GPA of 2.4 or higher. If you have taken some college classes, but less than 60 units, we just need to make sure that you have a high school GPA of 2.4, and then that your college GPA is at least 2.0. And if you are an upper division transfer student, meaning that you've taken over 60 units of college credit, then we wouldn't look at your high school anymore, but we would just look at your college GPA and confirm that it's 2.0. Our fall, we have two application cycles. So fall application opens October 1st. The priority date is April 1st, and it closes on July 1st. Spring applications open on August 1st. The priority date is October 1st, and then closes on December 1st. These are the same application dates for both the semester and the undergraduate programs. But the estimated cost per year for the undergraduate programs is a little higher, as you'll see. It is for the year-long program, about $30,000 to $40,000, depending on your housing, meals, things like that. And we do have scholarships available for undergraduate programs. These scholarships range from about $7,000 to about $14,000 for the year. So that covers a portion of your non-resident tuition for degree-seeking students, and you just need to submit your applications by April 1st for the, May 1st for the fall application cycle. The language requirement is the same for the degree programs. It's a B2 level, TOEFL 61, IELTS 6.0. If you've been attending a school that teaches in English for the last 3 years, if you've taken a class that meets our written communication requirement, and then there are some other ways as well to prove your English proficiency. So this is just our information. I would recommend, if you want to follow us on Instagram or Twitter, go check us out on YouTube as well, just to see some videos. But I would highly recommend, checking it out to see what's going on campus. And if you ever have any questions, of course, reach out to Studysea. But if you have specific questions about CSUMB, you can always reach out to us as well. And I'll go ahead and end it there, but thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Casey, for showing us a little bit more about CSU Monterey Bay and very beautiful area that you're located in. Definitely I'd say a very good bargain, especially your semester program there. I will just do the last part of my presentation, and then at the end we'll take some questions. Good. Yes, og det handler jo også om økonomi eller penge, fordi det koster ofte penge at studere i udlandet. Der er heldigvis lidt forskellige måder, at man kan finansiere sit studieophold eller sin uddannelse i udlandet på. Der er blandt andet udlandsstipendieordningen, som giver mulighed for at få noget støtte fra staten. Den type ophold, hvor man kan få udlandsstipendie med til, det er, hvis man læser en hel uddannelse på kandidatniveau, altså det vil sige, efter man har afsluttet en bacheloruddannelse, så kan man få udlandsstipendium med til en hel uddannelse på kandidatniveau. Og så er der også muligheden for at få udlandsstipendium med til meritgivende studieophold. Meritgivende studieophold, det vil sige et ophold, som er godkendt til at være en del af din videregående uddannelse. Og det kan være både på kandidatniveau eller bachelorniveau, eller som en del af din erhvervsakademiuddannelse. Man kan ikke få udlandsstipendium med til en hel uddannelse på bachelorniveau. Man kan ikke få udlandsstipendium med til et sabbatår, hvis ikke man er tilknyttet eller læser ophold som en del af sin videregående uddannelse. Hvor meget man kan få med i udlandsstipendium, det afhænger også lidt af den her uddannelse, man læser. Derudover så skal man være opmærksom på, at det er maks. 2 år, man kan få udlandsstipendium med. Hvis vi kigger på udlandsstipendium til studieophold, jamen så ligger det for universitetsuddannelser på mellem 22.150 kroner og 46.150 kroner. Typisk vil det være business, samfundsvidenskabelige uddannelser, humanistiske uddannelser, hvor man får den lave sats, og den høje sats, det er tekniske uddannelser, medicin, ingeniøruddannelser. Og så er der nogle uddannelser, der ligger ind imellem, kommunikation for eksempel. Professionsbacheloruddannelser, der ligger satsen på mellem 28.000 og 68.300 kroner per semester. Erhvervsakademiuddannelser mellem 28.000 og 54.000 kroner. Og så er der skibsfører- og maskinmesteruddannelsen, hvor det er 54.000 kroner. SU kan du få med også, det er selvfølgelig udboende SU, når du tager til udlandet, så er det 6.397 kroner før skat. SU-lån kan du supplere med, og så er der også det her udlandsstudielån. Og udlandsstudielånet, det er et supplement til udlandsstipendiet. Så det vil sige, at du i en situation, hvor at det, du får i udlandsstipendium, ikke dækker hele studieafgiften på det udlandske universitet, så kan du låne resterende, men dog maks op til de her cirka 111.000 kroner. På kandidatniveau, skulle du få lyst til at læse en hel uddannelse på kandidatniveau, så er det, satserne ser sådan her ud. Her er det egentlig så vist for en uddannelse, en 2-årig uddannelse. Så fra 88.000 kroner op til cirka 184.000 kroner. Så i en del tilfælde læser du for eksempel en teknisk uddannelse, så kan du læse hele din kandidatuddannelse gratis. Der kan du i hvert fald komme ret langt mange steder i verden for det beløb. SU-lån og udlandsstudielån er igen en mulighed i forhold til finansiering fra det offentlige. Hvis vi skal snakke andre finansieringsmuligheder, så er der legater. Og det er vores erfaring, at det er her, at folk får rigtig gode resultater. Den er ikke så nem at budgettere med som udlandsstipendiet, fordi man ved ikke rigtig, hvad man får, før man har søgt. Men oftest betaler det sig at søge flittigt og bruge tiden på at skrive nogle gode ansøgninger, og ikke mindst selvfølgelig målrette dem i forhold til den fond, man nu søger. Så legater kan søges uanset om det er en hel uddannelse, et studieophold, sabbatår med universitetsstudier eller praktikophold for den sags skyld, at du søger. Scholarships, når vi skriver scholarships, så taler vi om de stipendier eller rabatter, vi har lyst til at sige, som man kan få fra det udenlandske universitet. Casey nævnte også, at CSU Monterey Bay har scholarships på hele uddannelser, som kan være med til at reducere studieafgiften. Så på den måde er der også mulighed for at spare nogle penge. Mulighed for at arbejde under sit studie. I USA, der er reglen sådan, at man må kun arbejde på campus, imens man er studerende, og maks op til 20 timer om ugen. Banklån, kassekredit er også en finansieringsmulighed, og så er der selvfølgelig personlig opsparing og måske forældre. Det var bare sådan lige hurtigt omkring finansieringsmulighederne. Bare sådan kort før vi går til Q&A-sessionen. Fordel ved at søge gennem Studysea? Jamen, den meget store fordel er, at du får hjælp, og det er gratis. Du får en personlig vejleder under dit ansøgningsforløb, og 98% af dem, som søger, bliver optaget. Du kan ofte søge med kort varsel. Når vi siger det, så er det ofte til sammenligning med, hvis man søger et udvekslingsophold igennem sit universitet i Danmark, hvor at fristen ofte ligger 1 år i forvejen. Det er ikke tilfældet, når du søger via Studysea. Gratis verificering af eksamenspapir. I de fleste tilfælde vil vores universiteter godkende Studyseas verificering. Det vil sige, at du slipper for at hyre et eksternt bureau til den del, og dermed spare nogle penge. Vi har generelt ikke nogen begrænsning på antallet af studiepladser, så typisk hvis man opfylder adgangskravene, vil man i de fleste tilfælde også forvente at blive optaget. Sådan er det i hvert fald ved studieophold. På hele uddannelser kan der selvfølgelig være lidt flere begrænsninger. Tips til legatsøgning og eksempel på en god ansøgning. Mød andre studerende via vores Facebook-grupper, bliv en del af vores alumnenetværk, studer på et af verdens bedste universiteter eller mest populære destinationer. Og så kan du vælge mellem mere end 70, står der her, men faktisk mere end 80 forskellige universiteter rundt omkring i verden. Vi kan selvfølgelig også hjælpe dig med at få overblik over økonomien, og som du også blandt andet skal bruge til en legatansøgning, er et budget, og der har vi altså også budgetskabeloner, vi kan dele med dig. Undtagelser i optagelseskriterier. Vi gør, hvad vi kan for at gøre det så nemt overskueligt at blive optaget. Casey nævnte for eksempel ved CSU Monterey Bay, at danske studerende kan altså slippe for den her engelsk sprogtest, hvis du har en vis karakter i engelsk fra gymnasiet. Så der findes forskellige sådan undtagelseskriterier i forhold til de standardkrav, der er for at søge ind. Ja. Lyder det her så noget for dig? Har du ikke allerede søgt? Jamen tag endelig fat i os. Hvis du ønsker at søge, har du nogle spørgsmål, du gerne vil have svar på forinden, jamen så kan vi også aftale et vejledningsmøde. Og det kan selvfølgelig både foregå telefonisk eller i person, eller i person her på vores kontor i Odense, eller over eventuelt Zoom eller Teams. Min mail, miki@studysea. Og det var egentlig, hvad jeg sådan lige havde at sige her. Nu vil jeg stoppe optagelsen her, og så tænker jeg, at vi selvfølgelig gerne vil tage imod